why I really like it, particularly for the Premier League and the Championship in particular, is because, right, one of the things that I think is a massive variable for betting on teams is when they've had like a European game. So, you know, like say like us, Newcastle against Sunderland, we had a European game, we were shit against Sunderland. A lot of the big teams who play Champions League or Europa League or whatever, obviously you can't predict how that's going to impact their game come the weekend. Why like the Christmas period is, it puts everyone in the same boat. So your good squads and your shit squad both have to play 2 games a week. So you know that like Man City squad can handle 2 games, they're used to it. But you've got like, you know, teams like fucking, Leeds. I don't know, someone like, not even Leeds, but I was going to say someone like Everton, for example. Everton aren't going to be able to perform well 2 games in a week. They haven't got the squad for it. They've got some good players in the first 11, but they ain't got the squad for it. Like, whereas like your Chelseas, your Cities, your Arsenals, their squads are massive. They're used to playing Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday. Whereas like the other Premier League clubs ain't used to it. So I have a lot more confidence in the bigger clubs because they've got the squads to handle that, the intense amount of fixtures.
Yeah, and I also think because the Christmas period is so important, like in terms of there's so many games thick and fast. If you have a bad rut, like you lose, if you don't get like 2 results, like that could be it's not your season done, but that puts you massively behind across the rest of the season, and that's why it's so important. And big clubs like, I guess, leverage the squads in this like kind of time, because it's the times where the big teams start kicking on and winning and go, okay, we need to win 3 out of 3, because as soon as January comes, then we've got a 2-week break. So if we don't get them points now, you might never make them back.
Exactly, and just to piggyback on that as well, this is a period of time, like obviously once this Thursday's out the way, there's no Champions League football for a bit. So it's a chance where they can go, right, we need to really push on now because we haven't got the Champions League games as a distraction. So this is a chance for us to really just get a lot of points on the board without the European football as a distraction. So it just gives me that much more confidence on the big teams that look, they're not going to fuck up or slip up during this period.
Yeah.